tell on them while they are peacefully asleep. Celebrate the good ones, turn in those who stole. It should be a no simple thing to do. Be the merry one who makes the call. Celebrate the submissive.
All right, we're back.
Stick to their routine.
Back and playing a feud.
It should be a no simple thing to do. Turning in your relatives, your friends, your peers,
Oh,
and more.
wrong direction.
Turning in, it's what we all strive.
I believe our group's combined efforts are in direct accordance with the plan.
Oh no, that's death. Alright, there was just super death. We're gonna avoid that. Because we were trying to avoid super death.
Welcome back. In what manner can I assist you? Oh yes, I'm aware. Better to know the... Besides, Miss Doyle's hub. If you've already spoken with her, as you have cleverly sussed out, Plus's garden is the subject. We have been...
Yes, we know all about your Drageos.
Population of the... It's odorless, harmless. Well, apart from the withdrawal, but I can assure you, we have our best minds
what about this
working on that
withdrawal?
little issue, minor complication at worst. Irritation, paranoia.
Yeah, what are we
increased
where are you looking
desire
at?
to gamble, oddly enough, all manageable conditions, of course. We are increasing.
It makes them want to gamble. Oh my goodness.
However, and most regrettably, we've had
This is
to
actually very
reject
useful,
more
too.
and more subjects from the experiment in order to continue it. In a plan-perfected universe, we would have ample time to wean participants off perspective before sending them out of the garden. But alas, we do not live in that universe.
Yo, Adam, and actually, thank you. So I started a little bit later than usual, yeah. But yes, this is apparently a drug that makes people want to gamble.
Oh, yes. The spy.
And I'm gonna sell it to Auntie's Choice.
Has she now? Out of schedule.
Oh, so you knew about this? Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna give it to her
You
then.
should do as she asks. Get her that sample.
Yeah, what's going on?
This is an unparalleled opportunity to see the shape of Sub Rosa's web.
Ah, implanted
Plant the
drugs
right
right into
dye.
Sub
After collecting
Rosa.
the sample, mix it with this liquid tracer. It'll make the drug functionally inert and allow us to track it wherever it shows up next. I
You're a
did not
canny
become
old
the
bastard, aren't
overglorious
ya?
By getting caught with my pencil down. Here, take this key. It will grant you access.
So Adam,
to
I
all
am
the
planning on
conditions
actually
you'll find inside
working
the garden.
on
You will also need this passcode for the terminal inside.
Where's this? Okay. So I'm planning on getting a Dokapon Kingdom campaign going with some friends. Looking forward to that, and hopefully it'll be something you'll be enjoying watching.
Red Cloak. Troopers, the trap is sprung. We have Red Cloak.
I will ask, have you ever played Dokapon Kingdom?
Might show you mercy. I'm not as wise as the console.
Red Cloak exposed the Order sympathizer, only to become ensnared deep in Auntie's territory.
Where's it?
Will
Where's
she
that?
escape
Where's that?
their corporate clutches?
If you have, great. If you haven't, then I hope it's something you'll enjoy watching. Because Dokapon Kingdom to me is like the greatest party game I've ever played.
Our heroes' reassuring adventures continue in the next episode of I Red Cloak.
You know what it is? Good.
It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
Such an inspiring broadcast. On to other things. Another
Okay,
song
so
in an
where's...
expertly curated playlist
Where do I can mention?
picked out
Alright.
explicitly
There it is,
for
down in there.
you. The consoles chosen.
I mean, not quite. It's got enough differences between it and Mario Party. Yes, they are both party games, but they are very different party games.
Tries its best to disrupt us. And the sentinel
Where is this place I'm supposed to be getting to now?
It's a blessing for the seer, but a curse for those who near. Sending the sentinels for us all.
Alright, alright. No, not on that.
When faithless subjects
Alright, so we've created an augmented sample.
our guardians will always make them fall.
Keycard to water conditioning.
The heroes
Do I have the keycard?
of the hour, they're full of strength and power.
Okay,
Sending
research lab keycard.
for
Well,
us
where the hell is the research lab?
Send them in, they will always win. Sending the sentinel.
Oh, okay, never mind. Here's the thing.
When the outside tries its best to invade us, our champions will cleanse the streets.
Alright, give me a perk. You know, big old perks.
Paradigm preserved when they fight and die and serve.
Those people who made the Terminator lost to Harlan Ellison for being Skynex's way more one cope. Alright, I couldn't quite see that. Give me a second.
Whether inside or out,
Okay.
there is
It's a game Mario Party partly Mario Party ripoff. No. Okay, so yes, there has some similarities with Mario Party, but there's lots of board games that I would compare it more closely to. I mean, like, I play a lot of board games. I play stuff like Munchkin, and it has far more in common with something like Munchkin than it has with Mario Party. Mario Party is very similar to lots of board games where you just land on spaces and you have a bunch of different things you can do. The thing about it is, you are playing Dokapon. Everyone's playing Dokapon together, but their own separate journeys. You're never forced to play and work with other people on the same squares in Dokapon. Alright. But anyway, yeah, here I am in here. Let's alter this sample up. Sample perspective. Ooh. What else we got in here? Symbol operation codes. Only one symbol collected. Okay, I can definitely understand being anti-Nintendo. Nintendo screwed up a lot of stuff recently.
Now let's admire
Yeah, Nintendo has a habit of royally working
Every
things
car
over.
requires routine lubrication. Stave off wear and tear with your regular allotment of moderation vodka. It's the perfect libation to imbibe in celebration of daily service done well. Moderation vodka, distilled with zeal. Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the
Where do I
express
find a
direction
perspective?
of the console, and as such reflects his excessively high standards.
Is it hiding in here somewhere? No. I think I'm missing out on something. Hey, hey, hey. Nintendo does make some good quality stuff. Now, is it as good quality as some of we used to make? Definitely not. Alright, let's crank this stuff together. Oh yeah, I'd say there are very few companies more consumer than Nintendo when it comes to gaming. But then you have Microsoft, who are raising the price of their console yet again. Which royally sucks. Because unfortunately, Microsoft raising the price for their system means that I'm going to have to raise the price on the system too.
I hope you have good news for me. I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised.
Give me the goods.
Likewise. But who knows?
Alright, so where's to next? Alright, return to the Lariat.
Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace is... In what manner can I assist you?
Alright, she's got the
How
altered
did she
sample.
receive it? Indeed you are. A specimen of superb subterfuge. Pity the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection was shut down years ago. You'd have been a natural candidate.
Yeah, I believe the Xbox is going to be like leaving the console market.
Obstacle course /marksmanship challenge weeds out most.
The thing about it is, though,
Find that evaluation a
console
little
manufacturing was always just
immoderate.
more of a public
Choice cooperating
affairs
with the
thing
order
than
in this
anything
matter.
serious Microsoft did.
Please accept this primer. It's a concoction of my own design. I foresee it being of great value to you. I thought you understood what we were... Well, I would not be a very good scientist if I kept my mind closed to other perspectives.
Oh,
Make your case, and I promise to listen.
drugs are bad,
Is
okay.
that your entire case?
I'm sorry, drugs are bad.
I expected a little more substance than that. Alas, no. But it was a good effort. Really. Top shelf.
Yeah, Microsoft getting into the
It's
console
best if we
market
don't
really was
discuss
just
this
all
matter
about
again.
improving their public image. Because compared to what they make off of just, making Windows, the stuff they make off of video games is like non-existent. Alright, give me another... Some more XP? No. Okay.
I just had a thought. I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems
Alright, so what's the next quest?
fly too free. My mind feels too old.
Let's do the kitchen. No. Walking eggshells. With the research assistant.
What we should do. You're a good citizen. Join the queue.
Okay, ACS. Gonna head to the ACS.
We're up to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed. Be thought and worry free. As one big family, we're up to be refreshed.
From what I'm hearing, the Steam Machine is probably going to be around $800, which is more than current consoles, but less than like a equivalently powered PC.
So mentally refreshed. I feel so much lighter. I can't wait to revitalize the mind in line with what we are told. Old is the one truth, no need for more proof. You know exactly what to do. You're a good citizen, join the queue. Back your bags, you know what we should do. We're up to be refreshed.
800 to 1,000 will be okay. Any higher or lower, I'll be kind of worried. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, does Steam make some good stuff? Yes. Steam's problem isn't what they make. Steam's problem is that they don't stick with what they make. Where is it? Need leadership to get up. Okay. And what is my leadership anyway? Nowhere near what it should be for that. But hey, no one's gonna be perfect. So, who am I bringing with me? Alright, gotta bring Niles, and I'll bring Marisol. Yep, okay, this is the team. These are the most tactfully sound negotiators I could bring with me. Okay. Steam, you can say that about Steam, but Steam has also put out several things which have, like, not taken off at all.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors.
Alright, back to this place. So yeah, so it may be market tested, but that doesn't mean that it's going to have all the kinks worked out, and it doesn't also mean that it's going to be something that people actually want.
This Protectorate sanctioned wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings on.
The console is personally invested in every
Alright, let's go.
being happy
We have negotiations to take place.
We can all do our part under the paradigm's perfect plan for society.
Where's my elevator?
And ensure a glorious battle
Yes.
for all.
Let's go give an elevator
let
pitch.
him down, would you? Such as by ingesting any forbidden Auntie's Choice brand food items?
You might not know it, but prohibited products like Purpleberry Crunch are a gateway to the collapse of society.
Sugar is the definition of selfishness and decadence.
Hello?
Look who it is.
There we are.
The instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business.
I'll crunch your numbers.
There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, yes.
Wait, are you guys the same person?
Thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Oh, spare no detail.
I believe it does
This
run on
must
Linux.
be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better. Why, I don't know what you're referring to, I'm sure. Compared to how I treat my staff, I'm being a peach. If I was discourteous,
Yeah, I think they're
apologize.
related.
So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil.
I know people who
If
love
not, these
Linux.
negotiations
I never got
may
into
prove
it.
short indeed. From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology. Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive.
I think the Order should have
interference
control of the
from Auntie's
archive.
choice.
Put the scientists in
What?
charge of it.
So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop. I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
Hmm.
Not completely sure you can convince me that Auntie's choice benefits from receiving 0 access to that wondrous little doodad. Easier still with a moon-sized computronic calculator expediting our strategic initiatives. But fine enough. I am willing to bend slightly. The Order is pleased to accept our mediator's wisdom in the... Yes, the Order can keep their contraction.
Yeah, I don't want Auntie
But
getting
the
her claws into
management of
that.
skip drives should be under the purview of Auntie's choice. No one understands production.
Yeah,
like
you'll
we
actually get
do.
the stuff made
Besides
and
which,
built
we
properly
have far
and
more
on time.
experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all. Where Auntie's choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly
They had
excel.
problems saying where it's
Do
a
not exclude
corporation,
us
saying
from
corporations are
consideration
bad.
merely for lack of
At
experience.
the side of the mouth, and
So
it hurts
you
the game a
ramp
lot.
up production, and then
I mean, the
what?
whole corporations are
Hand
bad
skip
is sort of
drives
like
out
the
for
fun
free
part
to
about this
whoever
game to
wants
me.
one? Preposterous, and a waste of a
I love
perfectly good
corporations are
monopoly.
bad
We would be
stories.
diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
Wait. Oh, really? My science is not high? Alright. Luckily, my speech is
That
high enough.
assumes Auntie's choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce.
Alright.
Not to
You can
worry,
have
we can
anti-corporate
build a
leanings in your
regulatory commission
stories.
to oversee production and make sure everything is up
Let's
to
put
Auntie's
it this
choice
way. Let's put it this
and
way.
Order standards.
It is not the corporation that is telling the story. The corporations purchased the story. It is the storyteller who is telling the story. So if the storyteller is anti-corporate, there's no problem with the story being told that way. Like, if you have an anti-corporate story that you personally want to tell, you still have to sell that story to a corporation sometimes to tell it. And if the corporation is smart, then they will let you tell your anti-corporate story because it will make them money.
While the worlds might seem to wobble around us, I assure you, our foundation remains strong as obsidian rock. Yes, it appears...
Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past. Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer.
Okay, you got a point with that.
Right after production costs. As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control. There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones.
A dangerous power indeed.
I think
left
we
in the
just
wrong hands.
delete this
The Order
data.
would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's Choice would actually use it.
Okay.
For good,
Well,
of
personally,
course.
as someone
In a
who never
playful
pre-orders
manner.
anything, I found that hilarious.
Plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies.
A 50-50 split? But that's so equal. Goodwill rarely converts well into bits, but I suppose I do take your point. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on...
I shall look forward to brokering the math with you, Cleo. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by
Let me see
Auntie's
exactly how
Choice.
well this is doing. Let's see. But yeah, I love the consumerism flaw. It's hilarious to me. Okay, sales chart. Huh. No, that can't be right. It's saying Outerworlds 2 has 5 million, which can't be right. Copies sold. Okay, so that's saying 162 to 209,000 in the first couple of months. All right. Well. Anyway, I have to say, I am enjoying this game far more than I enjoyed Vampire the Masquerade.
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity,
Part of
what
it
could
is
you
that this has to be done with
possibly
like a
need such
humoristic
dangerous
bent.
compounds?
So maybe like the
Running a
humor
little
is diluting the
experiment,
message
are
to
we?
you.
On what? Or whom?
That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for.
I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I? While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost
Oh
on the
yeah,
wearer.
trust me. I know what it's like
A
to
certain
like
panacea
have the
is
message
needed
of
to
a
survive
story
it,
fall flat
but
for
I
you
require these
personally.
chemicals to finish it.
Things I shouldn't be thinking about, I ponder. That is when I
Certainly, but nothing I'm not prepared to suffer.
And I thought we were the ones who threw caution to the wind. Ah, well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order.
A generous offer, but I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
have seen my friends and my family oppressive.
You sound just like I weary of having this debate, especially as I can never seem to win it. Very well.
Oh, bother. Here I wanted to see Ruth lobotomize herself. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely.
The merely
Our
ape
gains
theme of
were not as
anti-capitalist
exclusive as
through
I had hoped they'd be.
thought while pushing
Arriving at any
ultra-capitalist
arrangement
images.
even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward. As am I. You certainly have a way of curving probability into your favor.
Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products.
But also,
out
just as
on
a
the
game, it's really
value-added
good.
Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing
It's got fun
cocktail at the
gunplay,
Best
good
Choice.
abilities,
And do come
and
see
I
me
really love the
personally
way the
when you
skills
have
and perk
time.
system work in
I
this
have
compared to
just the
something
thing
like
in mind for an
Starfield.
accomplished freelancer such as yourself.
One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the archive to consider.
We'll, of course, provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Toodaloo!
Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought. First, Order forces must move into our former headquarters at Spyreton. A simpler task now that you have liberated it. By all accounts, you thoroughly routed the enemy. Well done.
Oh yeah,
More
exactly. I
importantly,
definitely
there is
got
a
the
lift
idea that
located
it's
in
like
Spyreton
Mom
which can deliver our
from
troops into the
Futurama.
archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge. Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule.
Oh yeah, it's just
Such a
Mom.
device
It is
in
just
hand,
100%
bypassing
a
the rift should be as
CG version of
rudimentary
Mom
as
from
pie.
Futurama.
And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at
I mean, as
length
much
in
as
one
I
of our labs,
flat out love
provided all goes according to
seeing
plan.
just Mom in this game, I do agree with you. They could have come up with their own thing.
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more. Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve
Can't believe I just watched peace made between the Order and Auntie's Choice. Seems like a dream I'd have after eating too many woolly curds.
My reformed Order allies will overlook your lapse in judgment if you turn over Red Cloak. Isn't that right?
Yes. In fact, we are willing to add an additional 3% to the agreed-upon payment to encourage your compliance in our guild. 22%.
Suddenly, consumerism is inspiring. Red Cloak's inspiring resistance to our
I wouldn't quite consider Auntie's kids to be that. Like, they don't want to fuck her.
97% certainty that this, in your vernacular, was a...
Okay, someone's moonwalking. Having a good old time there? Yep. That's certainly how that's supposed to work.
Unburden yourself of vexation, Dunning. It is never too late to return to the Protectorate, where all needs are met, where the...
I will say I am just glad that I'm not dying every 5 seconds in this game anymore. 'Cause that sucks.
Consul, in his benevolence, cares for all.
Lies! I am too far indoctrinated into the chaos of the Order and their grand plan.
Not true. Return with me for
Next week I'm gonna try and play Dispatch. Because that's something I was looking forward to. And now it's out and everyone's playing it and everyone's having a good old time with it. Dispatch.
Once again, you fell your former companion in one well-nourished punch. Huzzah, I say.
Red Cloak, you have undermined our carefully calculated predictions. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We theorized our grand plan was...
Really looks like Blade Runner? Okay, you know what? That ship that I was on, that definitely did look like a Blade Runner-esque place. So that part I get.
Gladly. He is a kind, forgiving man who loves all of his subjects.
We base individualists in Auntie's choice are ready to break free from the shackles of consumerism.
Alright, let's get over there.
Life of abundance.
Then return.
I will just say, yes, this is a very simplistic version of all this stuff. It's not done poorly, but it is done simply.
Return with me, new corporate neighbors and former traitorous order colleagues, to Eden.
Middle managers, resume the corporate anthem. No, the new one.
Help me carry Dunning's unconscious form. Let us all be mentally refreshed to cease your troubled thoughts. For the console, for Arcadia, our home.
Alright, I got a new sniper rifle to deal with, too.
And so, Red Cloak completes another successful and inspiring mission, turning enemies into neighbors, showing Turncloaks the error of their calculations. And yet Red Cloak's
Alright, how do we get up there?
from concluded. Where uncertainty festers, she roots it out. Where there is questioning talk, she will be listening. And where a seditious turncoat needs a well-nourished punch, she will be there. Her sentinel senses ever keen. The eyes of the console, watching you.
Alright, went in the wrong direction, this way.
Your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
There we are.
As predicted, Spireton is ours. Above average work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have numerous calculations to think about. Your methods are unconventional, but you get very reliable results.
Next up, music to invigorate.
Alright, where's the rest of the squad that I brought in?
Serve the greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Oh no, I almost just killed myself.
You're doing the architect's work.
Force multiplier, really? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd say that this is one of the most polished games I've played in a while. I haven't really had any bugs. I mean, that whole moonwalking NPC is almost as bad as it gets in this. If this was a Fallout game, then this game would be shitting itself from, like, stem to stern. But it just works. Alright, let's go secure this place. Oh, this guy's right in. Can we sneak past? Let me see. Wow, okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get away from this, which means it is time to get my grenades and stuff out. We have 65 grenades.
Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma smelted, cyranium gas.
Alright, here we go.
Better steer clear there! I'll take care of him, Commander.
Multiplicator at ready status.
This was life-giving opportunities. Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Hello. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Okay, you can say that, but the first game also was barely finished. It felt so, like, empty and hollow in the first one. Yes, it was good, but it was just missing something. I didn't play it nearly as much as I'm playing this one.
And now, the latest word on superior protectorate products. Nothing reins in restless thoughts like a healthy attachment to an addictive substance.
Resorting to violence.
Their smooth draw aftertaste sends impure thoughts up in smoke. Security bottom cigarettes.
Come on, one more shot. We can do a body shot this time.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Well, that got him. I don't know if I want that helmet. Full of plenty of holes. But yeah, it's improved so much. Nope, not going that way. I see a place to sneak and I will break it. Alright, you know what? I'll talk to you. Let's see if we can actually hash this out. Oh, I almost killed this guy.
I managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings. I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge?
Let me see. I don't know about that. Yes, is it mocking people? Yeah, I'll say there's a lot of mocking going on. But it seems more good-natured ribbing than anything like insulting the
Did you
people
know there's a
playing.
little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript. So glad you asked. I've recently evolved into a rugged, self-sufficient individual, fully accustomed to life in these caves, living raw and pure like our primitive, lice-ridden ancestors. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light starter. You simply push a button, and flame comes out.
Does he have buttons on his eyes?
Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who'd scoured every inch for the barest sustenance.
I will say developers usually aren't in charge of what goes into pre-orders.
All that
That's usually a publisher thing.
is lost on a
But also, that thing sounded hilarious. The whole consumerism thing for the pre-order.
You might call in reinforcements if the Spyreton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession. I might be convinced to part with them for a small favor. Some key legwork for a mighty hunter. Me, I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade. As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to enlist aid from peons.
Oh, a peon am I?
The rule of fair chase does apply.
Oh, yes.
For without our ethics, how are we much more than beasts ourselves? Appreciate you for reminding me that. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine. Drop back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved for company. Ah, something smells delicious, and I think it's probably you.
Nothing hidden here?
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals. Coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Dang it. Alright, how do I unseal this guy? Really? Your bar's shut too? Hmm.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. social guidance and approved messaging.
I think I'm missing something. Alright, I'm going to head back for that. And yes, I will leave it right in the middle of a quest if I can get another quest taken care of.
Everyone's neighbor Prudence here with a vital missive. I'm so thrilled to be the first to congratulate the consul on his new position as our provisional caretaker of worlds.
And I'm thrilled to be second. Putting that on record.
Duly noted, subaltern Prescott.
Okay, where is it? There we go.
Cannot think of a steadier hand.
Yeah, so I forgot to see Auntie on my way out of the space station. Like an idiot.
To take the reins from the sovereign as he undergoes important and necessary mental refreshment.
Yeah, there's so many good types of guns in general. Oh, yes.
Yes, fine. We are so blessed to have someone as selfless as the consul to carry the burden of leadership. Of course, his ascension was predicted and planned for, like all
Zapper? What the hell is... Oh, with a stun baton.
join me in reasonable celebration of this realignment with the paradigm. Just goes to show the system truly does abide. Now, on to other matters. Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support
that looks cool.
bounteous life for all protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this.
Alright, it looks super creepy now. It's great. I have actual cash in the game now, when I was flat broke for almost the entirety of it. I would say it's also good that, like, moving around is pretty easy, because I've been in games like this where getting from, like, one planet to another, one area to another takes forever. But even just walking places is actually, like, pretty easy to do. At the end of the day, the game is just flat out fun. I have fun playing it. Like, I just went from one planet, just went from basically the dungeon from another planet to the city base of another planet in a couple of minutes. It was like, oh, I forgot that I was supposed to do part of a quest. Let me leave where I am and just immediately go back into the quest, and it just happened. Just super easy.
Because we worship bits, but because
And that's great. Oh, no. I understand you got a problem with the story. That's alright. That's something which is going to be very much a case-by-case, I like this or I don't like this type of thing.
successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
There you
Oh,
are.
okay.
Our fresh-faced new
A
go-getter.
little bit of a surprise.
Flesh at last.
Shouldn't have been too surprised.
Quite useful. Keep it up. You'll be going
Talk about
places.
Futurama.
You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes? Oh, careful you. Specious flattery will get you everywhere. Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here, the details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But
Of
not
course.
in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body.
That was actually considered at one time.
But ultimately, it was found unviable. Not too sure how much you've boned up on our grafting program, but it had a significant number of setbacks.
No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Prater.
Oh, okay. Robo body.
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his innovative life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory.
No body can be
Its entrance
present
being hidden
more than
is
2
easy to
terms.
miss.
This isn't my
I
body.
can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
I keep forgetting if Futurama is even still going on. It's just weird. I expect it to just be over.
Don't let us keep.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's Choice.
Wait, I could just kill her. Wow.
To be right and unbreakable.
Wait, they're done again? I thought they just got renewed for another season.
That is our ultimate goal.
Yeah, they just got renewed for another season, which is coming out next year.
Trust in each other. By rules we abide, working as commanded to, side by side.
subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Alright, let's go get that robo body.
It possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
The mental refreshment process increases.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to probably go in and kill everyone here. I watched last year's season. I have not watched this year's season. The 2024 season was a lot of fun, though. I will say that.
Stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing.
Alright, we got a hidden entrance. Oh.
Lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work. Report them for mental
Let's find our way in.
taste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. And now this.
More music to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibility.
This way.
I'm seeing unfriendly.
Alright. Hidden down there.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
We got work to do down here. No, nothing there. That's just a bathroom. Oh, goodbye.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Nope, nothing there. Goodbye. Is this it? No, that's not it.
Surviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Oh, great. We're in a fight. Okay.
Commander.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Moving to safety.
Okay, good, good, good. Get your booty up. We got work to do. Wait, you hated New King of the Hill? Okay, we can't be friends now. The New King of the Hill is amazing. Crap. Yeah, I absolutely love the New King of the Hill.
Jealousy, hate, might sprout. She whisked us to Eden. We flourished under her guiding light, as life-giving as the star we call Arcadia. Thank the matriarch when you bask in our sun's warmth. Although without the matriarch is still mortal.
Hello.
Brilliance. And we mustn't forget, it was the first sovereign who foresaw the peace of our console, our selfless leader. That console is yet another so on we go. Long ago, the matriarch devised a paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects.
I mean, it's King of the Hill. I don't really watch King of the Hill for the jokes.
Investigating hostile
song.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Check your scope
Distraction
for
from
combat
what?
Analysis.
You wanted to fight already. Ah, here we are. Rocket pistol? Okay, let's try this one. Wait, is this... I think it's a bolter. I think it's a bolter. Yep, it's a bolter. Or the equivalent. What? Dale was great in this season. He was like his normal amazing self. Was he as funny? I will say, yeah. I don't think he was as funny, but he also had just less of a focus. Alright, we got Auntie's new body.
Suspect to me. I'll handle this. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Please try to limit further damage, Commander.
I love the particle effects this thing has. Oh no. Dang it, don't scare me like that. Oh, goodbye. And we're out.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, ba-boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, avoid. Oh no, you guys are shooting at me. You got the goop.
They did me in. Help me out.
Oh no! Run, 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 run. Who the hell did that?
Thank you, dear.
Oh.
Hostilities are afoot. Corpificator is charged. I have a fix.
Yeah, I got you on that. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Alright, let's lower this mech body now.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate Abundance.
The paradigm is the quintessential means to maintain our perfect society on Eden. Each of us must do all we can to ensure it operates flawlessly.
You know what?
Being healthy is one of our
We've got a small crew on a spaceship. They were going and dealing with politics. And I could very well see this being a Rogue Trader video game.
as it is conscientious.
Managing, dealing with other alien species or human colonies. This could very much work as a Rogue Trader style video game.
You eat them.
Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits. Now due to continued research in an even wider array of unique and delicious flavors, like Patience Fruit, Somber Duty Melon Surprise, Arcadian Delight, Resolute Orange, and Loquat from Heaven.
Well, that was thoroughly enriched.
Alright, let's go get onto her new body.
Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The consoles chosen.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it.
Every day I am feeling
Huh? Wrong elevator?
Artificial. Artificiality is...
Ah, oh, this way. Where's my elevator? Oh, there it is. That was weird. North Trader playing the most wild worship for a man just by falling as well. So maybe so fucking evil, but through battle like me, it's not good. Yeah, of course. Trust me, I played a Sister of Battle for 3 years in a Dark Heresy campaign. I know what it's like.
Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here? Splendid. Splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds.
Yeah, the Ecclesiarchy can be a lot of fun in 40k.
Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous.
It looks terrible.
Oh, just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Needs more guns.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing.
Matron's Mauler? Nice. Let me try it out.
New mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share? Wonderful. Exactly the effect I was hoping for.
Yeah, Sisters of Battle and Custodians are the things I usually gravitate towards.
Strategic plan.
Oh, did you hear that the Lion and Gilliman are actually going to finally meet in present day?
Capabilities refining our planning and execution. Our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Sanctioned Wireless presents Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the console, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on Red Cloak, our hero courageously withstood the materialistic temptations and nauseating crab-witch stench of Auntie's barbaric brand loyalizer machine. Just as Red Cloak was inspiring her corporate captors to abandon their consumerist addictions, the traitorous forces of the Order arrived to take custody of her, aided by her turncoat former Sentinel partner, Dunning. Now Auntie's Choice and the Order are in a standoff, weapons leveled at each other, with fearless Red Cloak betwixt them. Thrilled to her inspiring redemption of these misguided foes, in the 4th and final episode, Order from Chaos.
Dunning, everyone, now is the time for community, not hostility. Lower your weapons.
No, you lower your weapons, greedy corporatists. I'm certain my reformed Order allies will overlook your lapse in judgment if you turn over Red Cloak. Isn't that right?
Yes. In fact, we are willing to add an additional 3% to the agreed-upon payment to encourage your compliance in our deal by 22%.
Suddenly, consumerism isn't so appealing. Red Cloak's inspiring resistance to our brand.
Alright, so what to next?
Demonstrated the failings of our morally bankrupt society.
Impossible! But we predicted with 47% certainty that this, in your vernacular, was a done deal. Force plus mass equals squared.
It appears that your math is faulty. Clearly a failing of your grand
Okay,
plan.
back to the incog. Oh yeah, Horse Heresy was great. I'm looking forward to the Scouring once that gets started. I think it's next year.
These events are all
Oh, okay. What do you know about present day 40K right now? Because, like, I know some people who only know the Heresy stuff.
Where the consul, in his benevolence, cares for all.
Lies. Too far into the chaos of the Order and their grand plan.
Not true. Return with me for mental refreshment. Your family must come too, just to be thorough. We will cure you of these confused thoughts, your wanton overthinking.
I shall never return to the Protectorate.
Once again, you fell your former companion in one well-nourished punch. Huzzah, I say.
Red Cloak, you have undermined our carefully calculated predictions. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We theorized our grand plan was greater than the paradigm.
Alright, back in.
Yet it is clearly less than. We see the error in our calculations. We would...
You know Caiaphas Cain? Ah, you mean the hero of the Imperium. Nice.
Who loves all of his subjects.
We base individualists in Auntie's choice are ready to break. Free from the shackles of consumerism to join you in the perfect life of abundance.
Then return with me, new corporate neighbors and former traitorous Order colleagues, to Eden.
Middle managers, resume the corporate anthem.
Okay, so now we're back to the quest which I had just recently left. And it's so good that you can just leave places and just get more stuff and come back and not have to, like, start a quest over. Okay, well, you're not fully up to the lore, but you know that, like, the Primarchs, for the most part, go missing after the end of, like, the Horus Heresy, right? That's pretty much, like, base 40k knowledge.
And so, Red Cloak concluded a successful and inspiring mission, turning enemies into neighbors, showing Turncloaks the error of their calculations.
Well, some of the Primarchs have started returning. Rabute Gilliman was the first one to come back, and he's current Imperial Regent.
And where a seditious turncoat needs a well-nourished punch, she will be there. Her sentinel senses ever keen, his eyes watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep with the paradigm.
Alright, there we go.
Such an inspiring broadcast. On to other things. Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your
How do we want to do this?
because our way is superior to others.
Looks like the cavalry just rolled in.
For the equation, multiply forward.
Oh yeah, there we go. Good job, guys.
Just hit the signal.
Geronimo's. Fence room.
Talk about a feat of industrial engineering.
Balancing the equation.
Stick close, Commander.
Another
What you wandered off.
Re-engaging.
Closing on a perceived threat. Verifying hostile presence.
Did everybody just die? Oh.
You've advanced the plan. You shall be.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the Grand...
Oh, okay. That was an actual mistake on that.
That line of thought is not unknown to me, but I can...
Let's see if I can reload that one. Because that was just me, like, not knowing where the bullets were going. This is just like a screwy game mechanic thing. Because I couldn't tell the armors apart.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, but
Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, alright, there we go.
Ready to break free from the shackles of consumerism.
Alright, let's try this again.
To join you in the perfect life of abundance.
Then return with me, new corporate neighbors and former traitorous Order colleagues, to Eden.
Middle managers.
Alright, let's try that again.
The corporate anthem. No. No, the new one.
Help me carry Dunning's unconscious form. Let us all be mentally refreshed to cease your troubled thoughts.
Alright, back up we go.
Arcadia, our home.
And so, Redcliffe concludes another successful and inspiring mission, turning enemies into neighbors, showing Turncloaks the error of their calculations. And yet, the mission is far from concluded. Where uncertainty festers, she roots it out. Where there is questioning talk, she will be listening. And where a seditious turncoat needs a well-nourished punch, she will be there. Her sentinel senses ever keen. The eyes of the console watching you, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
It never hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at us.
Shots cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Uplifted. Let's see what's next. More music to aid in your
We've suffered extensive damage, Commander. I'm back and scared.
Troublemaker approaching.
Is that it? Alright, that's how it was supposed to go.
Talk about a feat of industrial engineering. The skill alone. Stick close, Commander. Wouldn't want you wandering off and getting lost.
Alright, so this thing right here. I want it. I want it. I want it.
We have a good collaboration going here.
I want all of these.
Your actions are
Lovely
in
day for
accordance
differential
with the plan.
geometry.
I'm grateful for your time and effort. You're playing your part in the grand plan.
If it isn't my new favorite operator. I cogitate more efficiently knowing you're on our side.
Okay, you're talking about the Titans. Titans in 40K are wonderful.
Caduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
The hell?
What was in those rations?
Alright, we gotta sneak. Frost grenades. Ooh. Okay, so we've got to get up over there.
Caduceus, not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
So now we travel down. Okay, so where the hell are we going now?
Let's admire these
Hello.
commendable comestibles.
A spark bucket about it? Don't think. Drink. Drink it will cure blankets the mind with soothing numbness you'll feel from lobe to lobe.
Okay, so what do we need here?
Motor skills, delegate operation of heavy machinery.
Something. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's not where we go.
What's up next? Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your
It was sworn we had the place secure.
Our way is superior to others.
How do we process this whole thing?
Caduceus not detected. Entry kindly, yet firmly declined.
So we need a Caduceus.
Not again. Oh, will this
Who the hell are you?
never cease? Just a moment. Forgive me. I found myself irregularly indisposed from one direction or the other.
Oh, you poor man. I sincerely hope we don't have to shoot you.
I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Caduceus. I still have trouble saying that.
Ah, okay, so it's not just me. Give me the Caduceus. What the fuck is a
Part
Caduceus?
ceremonial item, part computronical key. Grants special access across the archive by transmitting a series of advanced calculations when waived. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in sharing their fate. I would pass the Caduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator.
Okay, so give me the thing.
All right. I am providing you the Caduceus. Don't shoot. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations.
Yeah, go ahead.
Caduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Greetings, Sentient.
The hell? Did he just... Wow, he literally just died on me. Okay. Sucks to be him.
Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating with efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented.
Welcome to the Archive. I am ENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. Effectively, that is correct. My tone and demeanor are a carefully constructed complex emulation, a means to effectively convey information to sentient beings. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure.
Oh
To
no.
maximize the needs of our society above others. To attract the most consumers.
A little percussive maintenance might not be out of place here. I've got a wrench might do some good.
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Okay, I love that we're
Caused
giving
by
them multiple
intermittently
personality.
vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates.
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan, a charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related. To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them.
Yeah, let's get the actual data I was here for.
Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete. An impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query?
Wait, do we have a freeze?
The
All right,
previous
good.
operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago. Though the amount you've provided to perform similar calculations of large...
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Yeah, what do we need?
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
Ooh, nah.
When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair. Better yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels.
Who cares about a herd
It's
of
crabbles. We eat them.
oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
Potential allies in the Order would not like that.
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues. Return.
Have a profitable day in lieu of my transactional.
Oh.
To inform on your neighbor is thoughtful. If their zeal shows deficiency, if mental tune-ups may be all that they need to
Okay, locked.
peak efficiency.
Locked.
You're the center of our system. You're what fuels our mighty flame. We share successes and failures, even when
Return when all
you're
required
to
tasks have been
blame.
completed.
Okay, so which part are we supposed to get to now? Oh.
It is here that we thrive. It's out there they all fail. A superstar community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole to be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust each other. By rules we abide.
Imagine a game like this. Walk around. You walk aroused as the Emperor of Man. Well, that's how you get a bunch of sensei. You don't want that. Where the hell is the door I'm supposed to be going into?
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Prudence dictates the most vigilant defense is a virile offense.
Say, isn't that the team motto of the Protectors of Piety?
Can't get a pitch ball
Thinking maybe it's
reference
this
past you,
way.
Subaltern Prescott. We can learn from organized athletics. Our enemies are always gunning for our safety.
Ah, okay.
The operator has
I'm just a
returned.
pipsqueak enthusiast, not a muscled atlas.
Yes, this is the right direction now.
Specialist at best, unfit for the field, but eager to rise from the side boundaries of cause.
Yeah, know what you're typing. Autocorrect always knows.
Boundaries have called.
Then you are the perfect Protectorate subject, Prescott. What you lack in strength, you make up for in zeal and a willingness to give all for your home team. Regardless of their system-assigned role, all subjects
Alright, let's
must be
see.
ready to rise to the occasion. Come to our defense to serve as goalie, tender, or, should all else fail, winger. Now you know all you need to know, so on we go.
Alright.
Another song in an expertly curated playlist, picked out explicitly for you. The Consoles. Chosen.
How do we get over there?
Watch yourself.
Yo, Vance.
You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape? What? Oh, you must be another case of. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which
Oh no, that's so sorry taken care of.
Or out. And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antis alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive. You're what? How? The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is... well, it's preposterous. Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with... You'll want to speak with Provost.
You tell a lot of stories with superpower levels, but how much pressure he has at least. Okay, so there are a couple of stories dealing with him, like the Unification Wars. If you want stuff like that, then reading things about the Unification Wars would be good for you.
Absolutely.
That's the stuff from before he created the Primarchs. Even before the Space Marines. It's him with the Thunder Warriors.
Which are native to these tunnels. Also, near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of Krabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers. And directly south is a band of what had been normal.
This is a story of the Emperor and his first War Master, Olanius Parson, taking the Tower of Babel.
Escape this frozen hell. The paths down here all connect, so no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll... Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. No, a significant number of Anti's troopers are trapped, though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating. May the
Corporate drones and my academic cohort united in a common cause.
Nobody's gonna see it.
My, but we are living in interesting times.
If you're looking for snow or ice, I've got all you could ever want. My inventory of everything else is a little sparse, however. I'm sure one way or...
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most incredible news.
Of course, nobody's gonna see it. That's not the point. I just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
Wait, what?
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water just to cure your vanity?
Of course.
You look unfortified.
Ever read the Middle
Emulsifiers in
Manager
your diet?
handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Alright, these guys are weirdos.
Welcome to our misbegotten little camp. Pardon any blood or sick you might spot. Our janitorial tech died of ague a fortnight past. I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Say, wandering type like you probably knows a bit about medicine. I hope.
Not really. Sorry, I didn't study up on medical stuff.
My knowledge is all gaps. When I said I was volunteer Sawbones, I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, but I can't leave the folk here. I ask if you had the know-how, but I'm sure they're the...
I will find the package.
Respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, unbridled...
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh. Bonk, bonk. the hell? Where did you come from? Dear God.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Cool. Alright, we got more. Alright, that was rough. Give me them brains. Well, yeah, that could have gone much better.
Hostilities are afoot.
Come on out. Come on. Yeah, there's another shot. Alright, that's a miss.
Ready to waste. On your command.
I'm gonna go kill some crabs.
Proceeding to attack. No target, no attack.
Crap them eggs.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it. Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
Alright, need a little more of this.
Filled me with dread for so long, but now can't believe I'm sure. Always happy.
When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of correction. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misportrayed
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an Auntie's Choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Well, okay. Whoa. Crap. Alright, heal, heal, heal.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Well, that could have gone a little bit better. Alright, I gotta switch you out.
That's tobacco. That's tobacco.
Consider self-preservator at
Alright. Looks like this one does not work very well for these guys. And try not to destroy these eggs.
Mobilizing. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Where is it? Crap, crap.
Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around?
Alright, let's get this pump kit. Where are they hiding the kit? Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh. The big boy.
As tobacco. It's tobacco.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Hit it! Crack, 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 crack. Reload, reload, baby.
Torpificator is charged.
Oh! That is satisfying as hell.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Would not refuse medical support.
There you go.
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind.
There's really a lot of stuff we need to find in here. Dang it, they got me. Ooh. So that right there is the new armor. If my party members are alive when I drop, I immediately come back to life and they die. I like it.
Bad way to go.
Schermerhorn, my new neighbor, is an odd fella. Fancies himself a man of the wilderness. He took the control board for the Spiraton lift, so I know he's tech-savvy. Just not survival-savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent through the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
There you go. Okay, so we still need that piece. Now we just need to know where to find it. You're hiding it very well. Okay. Lots of stuff easily missed. Alright, we're gonna travel all the way around. Okay, so this way. Alright, those are just bones. Okay, so in this spot, nothing?
Reading that manual told me everything I needed to know about regulation of the Archive's temperature flow. Now my Crabbles are adapting to the warm waters. Such a pity that the Archive and the Crabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the Crabbles need me. That babbling terminal can look after itself.
Alright, so where's Piaz? Okay, so we need to find a generator fuse. What is that sound and where's it coming from? Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll find something else. More exploring. Oh yeah, it's nothing but no. This isn't chaos. These are Tyranids. These are horribly mutated monstrosities given over to the enemy from beyond. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Oh, so good.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Crap. Alright, bring me back.
Standing by to stupefy. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
What, more?
Suture me up.
How many of these blasted things are there?
Knew you had my back.
They don't stop coming, do they?
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna have to make more. Okay, so restore auxiliary pump. And where is the repair kit? Someone's gotta have it. No, looks like a no. We're gonna have to come back to this spot. Yeah, so we're gonna come back here. Maybe the parts we need are in this area.
Huh? Assessing.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The hell? Who the hell are you guys? Adrena Fiend snipers? Really?
Combatant scan.
An entirely new group of assholes.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oof. Dang sandbags dropping my plasma.
You try to limit further damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ah, get frickin' melted. how do we get over there? I guess I have to take the long way.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting something.
Alright, let's make something.
If it ain't my favorite commander, just sure.
Alright, so we need foil. No, wait. What do I get earth residue from? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. We're gonna have to go up and around over there. Luckily, this place is mostly dead. Okay. Those are mines. We got a vodka. We got a party. Alright, another crit card. Crap. Really? Okay. So it's a good thing that we don't have, you know, body part damage like in Fallout.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think that's the right...
I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
All right. Well, yeah. What's going on, guys? Let's go. Take it easy.
Who are you? How'd you get past the
I
landmines?
walked.
There's rifts down the hall. Is that what you're asking about? We did see some upper shelf pharmaceuticals on, the upper shelves. But I think the rifts have claimed them. We've been told to stay the hell away from those things, and that's exactly what we've done.
Now, will there be anything else? Or can we finish our argument in peace?
There's no need to be rude just because I discovered you're swindling. I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if we pool everything we've got. Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off at night to move some of our shared inventory into a little bonus stash only they know about.
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first.
He's only mad because he's trying to keep you both alive, you idiot.
Go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
Of course! I'm doing what is smart and profitable under Auntie's laws, and I'll be damned if you two idiots will dissuade me. We do? I mean, of course, you're right. I'm sorry. But I saw a chance to get ahead, and Auntie always demands we take those chances when we see them.
I get it. Of course I thought about it, but I knew it'd be a mistake. And now, thanks to that foresight, my profits will go further since I'm not splitting them.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future earnings. Don't be bitter just because I'm the one who actually did it.
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech.
Oh, dang it, guys. Well, okay. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't. There's rifts down the hall. We've been...
Alright, well, goodbye. That was weird. And nothing was accomplished. Perfect. Alright. I need brief substance. What am I even supposed to be doing right now? Ah. Let me see something. Where are these guys jumping to? Do we have a ladder or something? No, no, not like that. Where is this? Oh, well, hello there. No. Well, that was weird. We almost just fell straight through that. We've got a puzzle. How do we do it? Where is this one supposed to be leading me? Okay, so you jump straight over there. And you go right there. Is there any way to get up there? I know I have to be missing something about this junction. And it's probably my brain just telling me that I am tired. Where do we go? Alright, let's see exactly how this should be going. So, where do I need to be? Wait. Okay, okay, this is... The hell? That was weird. Okay, we've got some idea about what to do. Now, this is where you talk about chaos taking over the place. Oh, crap. Well, that just happened. Well, almost ran right into it. Okay, must run, must run, must run. Gonna get back up here. We go right over here. Great, great, great. Well, that worked out pretty well. Exactly what I was hoping for, isn't it? Alright, let's go.
If it ain't my favorite commander.
Not that.
Just stopping by to chat, or?
Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna have something. Okay, we now jump up.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is wireless free.
You've suffered
Dang
extensive
it.
damage, Commander.
Alright, so that didn't work.
Better than nature. Anti offers over 1,000 different products in over 100 different brands.
Nature offers
Okay, run straight up. Use the thing.
Anti's choice. And now back to it. Alrighty then. It's well past time for more merry melodies.
Call the elevator. Move it, groove it. Okay, we got it. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, so where are we taking this thing to? Crap. Ooh. Don't spook me like that.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, don't waste time slow roasting some fancy.
Can someone just give me a quick heals?
No, sir. We crack open room temp tin of horse roast. That's right. Nothing like an instant.
Hope you get the medicine soon. Whenever something's wrong with it. What in blazes is this? Even I know not to give this to my patients. Law only knows what it would do. And I can only hope my medical... Thanks for going on that wild...
Alright, not too bad.
Of course nobody's gonna see it. That's not the point. Just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and
Worst, it's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back on the job with forced worst. Forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst.
Next up, the real reason why Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Alright, let's try this thermal transfer again.
Alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Watch yourself.
Restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Alright, so how long we have left on this one? Okay, we're gonna try this area.
Admittedly, I'm far from discerning.
We got lots of bombs, lots of beta booms.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Yes, the uncomplicated love.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh. Ooh. There you go, there's two. Oh crap, we're out of ammo.
I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fee.
Where is Snoper's icebreaker? Oh, is this an ice shotgun?
Backing scan. Medic, please.
That's actually pretty cool.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. A nice shotty. So I'm guessing this is not the actual best place to use it.
A cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees.
Cannonade mech. Alright. Which means it is time for some shock duty.
Are quite straightforward.
Beginning to attack. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
There we go. Back to go. See, that was easy.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm at it.
Excellent, my friends.
Amplified across the ring.
Mobilizing.
There goes another one.
This is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats to canned animals, vegetables, minerals.
Dang it.
And then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have never want or hope to want.
Adversary vulnerabilities
Auntie's Choice. Now upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to
Alright, I'll
try.
take you. Bye-bye, barrier. Ah, this is the good stuff. Uh-oh.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, no.
Locking them down. Mitigating the threat.
Mobility interrupted.
Oh, dear God, that was close. Oh, there's another one.
On their weaknesses. Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat. Target analyzed. Lay down.
No.
Optimal.
Oh, suck. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm thinking we may be calling it here. Oh, about 3 hours is enough for tonight. We're going to be playing a lot more this weekend because we were getting close to the end, I do believe. And I say you tune in tomorrow night around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we'll play some more of this. But yeah, until then, this is Keckers signing off with a later taters, my friends. Bye-bye.